All right, one more example. Let's look at a growth deal where we have a revenue valuation instead of an EBITDA valuation. The math works the same way. Growth capital gives us negative net debt values, negative debt ratios, and equity ratios that are greater than 100%. Here the company grows enterprise valuation from 100 to 260 while burning through half of its $20 million of initial cash, generating $150 million of total equity value and a gross multiple of 2.25x. Here are the deltas and averages. Now the equity ratio makes the unlevered return higher than the enterprise valuation change, and this is offset by a negative leverage effect of minus $29 million. Revenue growth is the product of the revenue change, average revenue multiple, and average equity ratio. And multiple expansion is the product of the valuation change, average revenue, and average equity ratio. Gearing is the $160 million enterprise value growth times the average debt ratio of negative 11.9%. And what we see here is a measurement of the drag of excess cash on the company's equity value growth. This is because growth capital makes equity grow more slowly than the enterprise when things go well, but it also makes equity fall more slowly than the enterprise when things go badly. That's why I say that growth capital tends to dampen equity gains and losses, in contrast to debt, which amplifies equity gains and losses. All right, the last element is the $10 million increase of negative net debt corresponding to cash burned and $10 million of negative cash flow generation. And when you add up the value drivers, you get the expected total equity return of $150 million.